Hi, everybody. Happy Cyber Monday. Yes, I'm wearing two pairs of glasses, one sunglasses because I've been out and about today, and my glasses because, always working. Hi, guys. So we are going to be doing it's Cyber Monday. It's Cyber Monday, and we just decided this morning what we're going to do. So, because I'm redirecting because what I wanted to do, we're not doing that. But if you go up under today's deals, there's a couple things going on. One, we're going to do today's micro mix, but we put the micro mix on 40% off since it's Cyber Monday. So it's 40% off its regular price, and it's super cheap. So it's basically like an itty bitty mix, but it's a micro mix and it's only $4.80. So you can snag them up. We're going to mix them here in just a second. And then there are all of the top it offs are also 40%. So any remaining top it offs that we have are also 40%. You're going to find those under the website. They're going to be anywhere from, it looks like, $1.80 to $3 for the most expensive one. So the top it offs are all on super sale. The Leap and Lilypads and the top it offs are 40% off. Then also there are some new tumblers up on the website. Oops, hold on, let me deactivate this thing, the Small Business Saturday. Hold on, because that's still up there. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Also, if you go through today's deals, there are some freebie items. They're not going to say one per person on there, but please only make it one per person. That way everybody has a shot at each of the freebie things. Products, collections. Hold on, let me pull that Saturday thing off so it doesn't confuse anyone. Woo. There we go. Okay, so I have not moved the freebie things to the top. Today's deals is very it's not overwhelming right now. So you should be able to kind of go through a few pages of today's deal and be able to find the stuff. Okay. There's only 6 pages of today's deals. It's not going to be like 87 pages. It looks like a lot of the freebie things are at the last page right now. It's some water slides. There was something else in there. Oh, and I put a few things on super sale yesterday too. So I added a couple molds that I put on deep discount, more than 50% off. It's going to be like 60% off or more for a couple, not a lot, but a couple molds. And then I put some water slides on sale for 50 cents. And then I put some other water slides on sale for freebies. Okay. If you're grabbing one of the freebie ones, it doesn't, I don't have time to write on each one per person, because some of them only have like 5. It's just not worth my time to go in there and write that. But please be fair, take one. But if you have a project where you're like, oh, I want to make a matching tumbler for me and my daughter, I really wish I could get to, but don't take like 20. If you get like one to 3, 4 of each one, fine. But don't take the 20, please. Save some for everybody. But if you have a project like you want you and your bestie to have the hot cocoa cup, then I'm not going to freak out about you guys getting a couple. But just be nice, play nice. Okay. So that's up on the website. Those little freebies are going to go fast. So if you want to grab some, get them in your cart now. And like I said, the water slides, some of them are 50 cents, some of them are free. And then today's micro mix that we're about to mix is 40% off. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me also. So, in case anyone's wondering it, today is a nightmare for me. We're not going to go into details. I'm getting tired of complaining every time I come live, but today and tomorrow are going to be, I have so much stuff I have to do, work-wise and home-wise, and they sent Betty home because she has a runny nose from preschool. So we're probably going to be start shopping for a new preschool, because I get it if she's sick, if she's running a fever, if she's literally coughing up a lung, or like boogers just like shooting out of her nose and they're all green. She's got like a drippy nose, which she got at preschool, by the way. And they sent her home and she can't go to school tomorrow. She can only come back Wednesday. So I'm like, okay, I get like trying to not have the germs spread, but that's ridiculous. Like, how do people have their kids go to you and still have a job? Because if I had a real job and I'd only been at the job for a couple months and I had my baby, she's only been at that preschool for less than a month. So you're probably gonna be. I love the preschool, but I mean, it's just that. And she's running around and playing like in their playground. I'm like, and they're like, oh, she's not feeling well today. I'm like, she's fine. She's literally climbing up in your slide right now. She ran over the tablet, got it from me. She ran out to the car. We then took her to the library. She was running around the library. I'm like, the kid is fine. She has a runny nose. So I'm over it. Anyway, so it's gonna make today and tomorrow very, very, very rough. She's napping right now. So, but I'm like, I have planning to do. I gotta organize this is why I'm never organized and why I can't get things planned. Because stuff happens constantly to me that just bombards me. I'm an inch away from putting my kids back in public school here. I really don't want to, but I'm just they're not even the problem, but it's just I can only handle so much. What do we got here? Today is what was it? I gotta pull it up. Leaping Lilypads. I don't see one that says Leaping Lilypads. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this one. It's not in the box because it's sitting on my desk. Okay. Oh gosh, yes. Okay. So I told Alyssa, send me some glitter by designs, and she did. So we can do some glitter by designs. Okay. Okay. What do we got today? Sorry, I'm behind because I was trying to get all that stuff on sale. We got that one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, here's our. Okay, here we go. Okay, so up on the website today, 11/13. Yep, got it. Yep, I had it. It was sitting on my desk. It just didn't have a name on it. Just had a date. Okay, here we go. So we have new sublimation prints. Oh, we have new sublimation prints. It is a sublimatable tumbler, a print, sublimation print, or vinyl wrap. Okay, remember, I'm showing you the sublimation prints. I got my sublimation press, but my case of tumblers is missing in action. So the vendor is trying to figure out where my case went. My assumption is that they accidentally shipped it to Texas and put the wrong address on it. You already got yours? Okay, so today's micro mix is 40% off, as well as all the top it offs that we have left. Any leftover top it offs from over the weeks are all on 40% off. So get in there and jam, okay? There's also some free water slides on the website, roughly one per person. I don't care if you get one of each, like whatever. And then there's some water slides that I put on sale for 50 cents. So those are up on sale. It's Happy Cyber Monday. Our awesome bonus today is that we're doing the micro mix today at 40% off. All right, but we're all mad here is our Mad Hatter, Cheshire inspired. Okay, so you can get this is a sublimation print. So remember the colors on this one will be a little bit muted because it will pop. I was supposed to have my thing and I was supposed to be pressing on this live and have them ready. But my case of tumblers hasn't come here. So they've been looking for them for a week. I mean, their defense, I was non-available for like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last night I finally went in and looked and reminded her, like, please check on these because of the holiday and the kids. So, yes. So this is the big, beautiful peony one. The color you see on the internet is going to be more true to color. Every time you see a sublimation print, it's always going to be more muted colors. So when you see it on the website, those are the colors. This is the sublimation print. Okay, see, it's got the sub print on the back. Okay. Okay. So we're all mad here, and we've got the dreamy teal flowers. Okay. Then we have black and white tumbler. It's got the black and the white horse. Okay. Then we have this one. It says, being an adult is like the dumbest thing ever. I will be making this for myself. I'm done. Swearing always helps. This is for you. You know who you are. This is for you. Swearing always helps. Is this not hilarious? Being an adult is like the dumbest thing ever. Oh no, it says being an adult is the dumbest thing I've ever done. And then swearing always helps. You know who you are. You know who these are for. If those speak to you. Okay, so those are the 5 new tumbler designs up on the website. You can get them as a sublimated tumbler. They come sublimated, ready for you guys to do your detailing work with your rhinestones. You can get them as a sublimation print or vinyl wrap. So if you'd like to sublimate them yourself, or you want to put this on something other than a tumbler, because we can send it to you as a tumbler, or you can get it and put it on whatever you want. Okay, so swearing always helps. Being an adult is like the dumbest thing I've ever done. We're all mad here. Dreamy teal flowers and the black and white tumbler. These are all under today's deals today. Okay, so go check them out. Go check them out. Oh, is somebody else? I can see somebody's waiting on one item. Yes. We are waiting on one item for swag. It's one of the best items in there. Not the best. I don't know, my opinion. It's a glass rhinestone mix, and so we can't send swag out until we get those. The original order is still missing. That's been missing forever. I ordered a backup order, and that order is also now missing. The backup order should have been here. The backup order should have been here on like the 17th or 18th. Because the swag was only supposed to ship a few days late. But now both orders are stuck in customs or lost. We don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't even know if the vendor knows. Let's see what she said. I messaged her last night. Let me go see what she said, because I messaged her and then fell asleep last night and said, can you please find out where this package is? Yeah, they basically just said that customs flagged it. They've both been flagged. I think what's happening is they're cracking down hardcore through customs, and they're basically inspecting everything right now. They're looking for like Disney branding, Labubu stuff, Harley Davidson, anybody who's bringing in copyright infringement product, and they're flagging it, and or heavily taxing it and checking to make sure. They're like saying, if you say this package is $5, valued at $5, making sure there's only $5 of value in there as opposed to like 10,000, because that's what companies are now doing. They've always done it. They're doing it even worse now because of the tariffs. And so what they're doing is they're checking every single thing. And I think that's what's slowing stuff down. I literally have no control over that. We're doing the best we can. Yeah, she basically just said it's being inspected as per your new customer checking for counterfeit or brand infringing products. It is now the big compliance with the United States, and customs, when they're finished with it, will release the shipment. So I don't even know what to do at this point. Being a small business owner right now in the United States is brutal, like brutal. We're taking an absolute beating. But we all do it because, one, it's how I feed my family, and 2, it's also how my employees take care of and feed themselves. This is their job. So we will trudge forward, and we will carry on. Like I said, I'm trying to learn how to pivot and change. That's a tough life. The United States is, we're not going to get into complaining about today. I'm not complaining today. The United States has made it almost impossible for a small business owner to survive. It's wild. They are allowing China to not only, like, small businesses we bring in from China, but with them allowing entities, Chinese entities, into the United States to sell direct, it's absolutely destroying small businesses. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Hold on. And if you ask any small business owner, they're going to tell you that. The baby just woke up. Hold on. I got to get Vera to get the baby. What time is it? Oh, she only slept like an hour. Vera? Vera Rose? Vera Rose? Vera Rose? Come here. No diesel, you blockhead. No. 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 Diesel. Have one of your sisters also come down here, please. Have one of your sisters come down here, please. We need to fill up the dog water. And one of your sisters come down here and fill up the dog water. I need you to tell your sister, yell at them right now and tell them to water the dog. Come on, hurry up. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown today. I'm not gonna complain about my life. I did it to myself. I moved myself to California, and knowing my husband couldn't come with me, I did try to get him to take some dogs back with him. He said no. He's like, Summer. Anywho, okay. So I am, yes, particularly stressed because I can't get one break in life. Literally, I can't just have a day like when something doesn't go tremendously wrong. Yesterday, the baby found the box of Rice Krispie treats, not Rice Krispie treats, Rice Krispies cereal, and dumped them all over the floor and then went like this and shot them everywhere. And then stepped in them and ate some. That wasn't even the one thing that went wrong. That was actually the funny thing that went wrong yesterday. Okay, sorry. So if you guys are just jumping in, here's my scooper. If you're jumping in, okay, so for today, most likely your November swag is going to ship with your December swag. Okay, so November is most likely going to ship alongside December. It's happened before. This is not the first time we've been dealing with this customs issue. It's absolutely madness. It hasn't happened in a while, but it's not the first time that this has happened to us. But we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Oh, if you're on the website, okay, so for everybody who's jumping in, sorry, I'm just sitting here complaining about life. On an up note, I did get on Black Friday sale a Christmas tree for $80, a fake tree. I don't do real trees. We have too many dogs, and the dogs, Turbo especially, Turbo and Bane was the worst. Always thinks a real tree in the house means he can go pee on it. We brought the outside inside cool. So we don't do real trees. And so, but all of our Christmas stuff is still in Texas. And it's not going to make it here. So I don't have any Christmas decorations. So we just I got it on Black Friday. It's like, at least we'll have a tree. And then we went to Dollar Tree today and got some really janky Christmas decorations. But I'm like, the kids, they don't care. They don't care. They're just excited and they love it. And it's going to make them happy. So we got some Dollar Tree Christmas decorations and we're going to put them up when the kids can behave themselves long enough. I know you guys are very understanding. It's just not how I operate normally as a business owner, and it makes me crazy. And I just feel like for the last like 3 years, it has been absolute brutal trying to navigate this small business world. Okay, so if you're just jumping in, let me move this out of the way. It's officially 62 degrees in this room now. It was 50. I was getting kind of chilly. So I got a heater on Black Friday sale. I'm sure on my Black Friday sale on Amazon. So if you haven't noticed this, Amazon just jacks their prices up on Black Friday and then marks them down. But I just happened to need it. And I was like, I don't care. I know it's not actually on sale. It's a fake sale. But it made me happy to get this heater down here because it's cold down here. All right, here we go. So if you missed it today, sorry, I got these little rhinestones everywhere. Okay. If you missed it, we've been getting snow, and my 4-pound Yogi looked at me like I put pee pads and she pees beside them. Yeah. Lilu is our little 2-pounder. She goes on the pee pad. She's very good about it. Turbo pees wherever he wants. So he wears a diaper now in the house. And he's in his crate. He doesn't like the baby. This is my life. Turbo and Lilu hate the baby because she's trying to be gentle, but she's little and it's a lot. I get it. But instead of just avoiding her, they want to be on top of me all the time. Well, so does the baby. So they don't just go away from her. They will literally stay at my feet and then they grab her. She grabs them, even though I'm saying gentle, she's still grabbing them and they're still little. And then Turbo pees. He gets nervous and pees. I'm like, just run away, dude. Just go over there. When she comes over here, go over there. She comes here, you go there. He doesn't. Okay, no more complaining. So it's absolute insanity in this household. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind. Are you going to put the RBD on the site? Yep. It always goes up on the site. We'll just get to it when we get to it. Diane is out for still from Thanksgiving. She's not back yet, and Alyssa's by herself. So when she gets to do it, she will get on that. Yep. All right, here we go. So this is Leaping Lily Pad. Now this I can't see who put that comment up. By the way, I can't. I just see that I just kind of see half the comment, and it says, I'm assuming it says, are you going to put the RBD on the site? Yes. It always makes it up there. It's never there on the first. It's never there this early. It usually takes us the first week or so to get it up there. It's a whole process, and we got to code it into the system and make it available. All right. So I forgot what we're doing. I really needed that baby to take a 2-hour nap, so my brain didn't have to be stressed about it. Okay. I'm gonna go and be right back. I just need to reset my brain. I need 5 minutes to reset my brain. I'm struggling. Okay, I'll be right back.